you need to know about me that have been true ever since I was a child and are still true to this day. 1, I am still my mother's favorite. 2, I am a TMNT mega fan. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were pretty much my entire childhood, and to this day, they're still the reason I get up in the morning. That and Emma Watson is the other thing. Also, I am completely irresponsible with money, and that's why this weekend, I was at the used game store, and I found this, and I bought it. And I found this, and I bought it. And other things too, but we'll get to those later. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the handheld from Konami. Look, don't get mad at me, I'm a product of my era. Peter Laird, Kevin Eastman, Dick Wolf. So it's true, this thing was released by Konami. You can tell because it says so, in 1989. If you know anything about Konami and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the year 1989, that's when those three things all came together in the form of TMNT for the NES, which was a disappointing game because it wasn't anywhere near as good as the arcade game. But the point is, they released it anyway, and at the very least, it paved the way for much better Turtles games to come. Turtles 2, the arcade game, Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project, Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. These were all classic games, and it all started with this one. Well, not this, but the NES game. And to coincide with the NES game, Konami released this, a crappy handheld game. Looks like one of those aliens from like a 1950s B horror movie, like with the tall, you know what I mean, like The Day the Earth Stood Still, although that wasn't really a bad movie, that was a good movie. So obviously the sticker art is the same Turtles art that is on the NES game, and actually the background actually looks kind of similar to the NES game too. You're in a sewer, and there's brick, and there's some pipes, and that's about it. The pipes are also cut in half, someone cut a section out of the pipes. So you got to imagine the city of New York is going to have to do some repair work. And when they go down there and they see 4 walking, talking teenage turtles doing ninja against a king of rats, well, you got to think someone at City Hall is going to have something to say about that. Anyway, here are your buttons, and here's your other buttons. They've got little nubs on them, like mutant nubs, which is fitting because the sticker's kind of wrinkled too, which pisses me off. That's why I almost didn't buy this, just because of the wrinkled sticker. I'm a perfectionist. I don't handle that. I don't take that crap, which is another thing you need to know about me. Here's the back. Here's where the sound comes out. There's a screw. 1989, Konami. Boy, those were the days. Batteries, 2 AA's. Didn't come with any. Fortunately, I am not poor, and I bought batteries for this thing. I also love the yellowed. Yeah, you know, all these battery packs have this little piece of foam, and if it's a really old handheld like this, they're always yellowed. But anyway, let's just play it. Let's see. Maybe it's better than we expect. That's a good start. All right, there's my score at the bottom. Game 1. Okay, so you can select your game. We'll take game 1. Let's start. All right, here we go. Hey, there's Leonardo. Okay, that attacks. All right. There's a spike. There's a Mauser. I just hit it. Oh! I'm dead. Alright, this is going about as well as I expected it to. Let's try again. At least I have 20 points. I don't know how I got 20 points. I think I hit a Mauser by accident. Alright, let's go, Leonardo. That's the problem, is I have Leonardo. If I had Raphael, it'd be over already. I'd have saved April O'Neil. We'd be making love as we speak. Alright, that thing started spinning. I don't know what that does. Oh, do I have to swim? Holy crap, can I swim? Yeah, alright. So now I'm swimming. It's just like the NES game. The swimming is impossibly difficult. And I've died. Alright. Now all the pieces of my life are starting to come together in this lousy LCD game. It's funny how that works sometimes. I think it's just a matter of timing. We gotta time it. And I'm not doing it very well. All right, that's it. Look, I'm sorry, guys. I know you expect more of me, but I'm gonna give this thing 1, maybe 2 more opportunities before I just lose my goddamn mind and throw it across the room and probably go back to the store from whence it came and just grab the nearest living thing and kill it. God damn it! Let's try a different game. This sucks. Let's try game 2. Oh, now April's in some sort of bubble. What? April, what's wrong? She looks good in a bubble, though. You know, the little turtle LCD thing actually looks good. Like, the turtle, it's not really a sprite, is it? It's just like an LCD thing. See how the sticker's wrinkled? This is how my brain feels right now. Well, I think what we've learned today is that sometimes when your parents deprive you of things as a child, they really are looking out for your best interests. Because I, as a child, absolutely loved the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just about as much as I do now. Only back then I was impressionable. And my malleable mind was still being formed. Can you imagine what would have happened had I played this as a child? Like, think about how I am now. And imagine if I would have played this as a child. It'd be a goddamn shit show. I'm gonna review the second one too, as well as some other cool turtle stuff that I got at this goddamn store. Stay tuned for all that. Boy, how's that for a pitch? I'm just gonna go play with my Turtles toys. Fuck you! TMNT Handheld.